Hello everybody, this is 5th of November and today is Sunday and I could do more tasks than I normally do, so not disappoint today. Alright, so at 9 a.m. I had a conversation with an industry expert, and by industry expert I mean a guy who has been working as a web developer for a couple of years, and we talked about the web development trends in the market in my country, India, and we talked about the scope of Angular 1, about Angular 2, Angular 4 and React in the upcoming years. And there still some companies still use Angular 1, and the reason is because earlier they had built some projects on Angular 1 which now has to be maintained, or you can say has to extend, and there they have to use Angular 1. So in that case Angular 1 is still used, and but to be honest, Angular 2 and Angular 4 is getting popularity now, and React is getting very much popular. And yes, of course it's a good idea to know all these latest and good and popular frameworks, but we have to be at least a master of one. And also we discussed some random tech stuff, some good stuff. And then I worked on my Node.js application where I designed the test page, and there I actually tried to show one element at the time using ng-repeat, and at first it seemed like it's working, but then I realized that it's not working. It's not showing me the result that I want, and I have to work on that. Obviously I have gone through some Stack Overflow codes and all, but we'll have to work on that. And next thing is I learned React. In React I learned the differences between functional components and class components. Now whenever you need some extra functionality, like for instance you need to know if the value of an element has been changed, or it has been clicked or something, then you need to use class component. And there I learned how to declare and how to use a class component, and I also learned how to update a state of a component, and it was a good experience. And the next thing that I learned was MySQL, which I was learning at the moment, and then I thought that I should do the video, and it's half done. So there I learned the use of null. By default it's null, so if you don't so by null it means that it's not required. So if I talk about in terms of MongoDB, it means it's not required, and if we say not null, then it means it's a required field. You have to put something. And also I learned how to create default values, how to set default values, and then I learned how to set primary keys, also how to auto increment that key. So that's all I did till now, and well, the day is not over, and of course I'm going to do more. All right, see you.